Your Excellency, President Isaias Afwerki, and your delegation, on behalf of the government and people of Kenya, I welcome you to Kenya. And Mr. President, thank you very much for honoring my invitation for you to visit our country. I thank you, Your Excellency, for the visit you have made to Kenya to build the relations between Kenya and Eritrea, which are warm, cordial, and premised on a common desire for peaceful coexistence, national development, and for the mutual benefit of both countries and the Horn of Africa. Your Excellency, we have held fruitful bilateral discussions this morning in which we have agreed to develop comprehensive plans for cooperation in various sectors, including agriculture, trade and investment, air transport, mining, education, renewable energy, water management, tourism, the blue economy, and our regional integration. In the spirit to further enhance bilateral relations and regional integration, we discussed strategic cooperation between our two countries. In this regard, I thank you, Mr. President, most sincerely for your commitment to review your country's participation in our regional organization of IGAD. I look forward to working closely with you and the rest of the member states to re-engineer IGAD, make it fit for purpose, and enable it to respond effectively to the needs of our region. To facilitate growth in trade and connectivity between our people and our business, we have agreed to abolish the requirement of visa permanently, effective today. In this regard, we have instructed our ministries of Interior to work on the modalities for the ratification of this directive. Given the commitment of my administration to deepen and strengthen our bilateral relations, I wish to confirm today that Kenya will open a diplomatic mission representation in Asmara, and I have consequently instructed the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to commence the process of operationalizing this directive immediately. Your Excellency, this will build into our desire as a region to create more connectivity, more networking, to enhance business, to enhance investment, to enhance trade. It is contradictory for us to continue to erect borders with visas and at the same time try regional integration and regional trade. The Africa Continental Free Trade Area provides a framework for this continent to work together in matters of trade, investment, and development. It is counterproductive for us to continue to have a regime that creates obstacles and hurdles for citizens of our continent to move freely, to trade freely, to move products, goods, services freely across this continent, and therefore our decision, Your Excellency, this morning to abolish visa permanently between our two countries is a welcome momentum for us to build a continent that moves easily, that trades easily, and that does its business without hurdles. Your Excellency, we have also signed a framework agreement for cooperation, which will form the basis for elaborating joint action across various sectors. I look forward to the next joint commission of cooperation to give traction to each of these areas of action. I also look forward to continued and strengthened cooperation at the multilateral level and wish to thank President Afwerki for his gracious support of Kenya, including during our campaign for the United Nations Security Council seat. I have no doubt, Mr. President, that stronger cooperation will go a long way in driving the agenda of at the global as well as at the regional level, and to ensure that all dynamics beyond the continent continue to impact positively on the lives of our people. Your Excellency, your decision to reconsider the membership of your country in our regional body, IGAD, will bring fresh impetus, will guarantee new wisdom in managing the affairs that are affecting our region, especially, Your Excellency, in the context of climate change. Greater cooperation, greater synergy, building connections between our region, especially in the Horn of Africa, that bears the brunt of climate change, is necessary now more than ever before. And I look forward, Your Excellency, to working with you as we build on the relationship between our two countries to provide necessary support to our region. Your Excellency, your decision to review relations between your country and Ethiopia in 2018 was a momentous occasion for our region. Your wisdom in making sure that we build a more harmonious region speaks for itself. And I look forward, Your Excellency, to working with you to deal with the challenges we have in the Horn of Africa. And I want to single out your training of Somali soldiers who are helping us pacify Somalia. We have Kenyan troops there, and your support for the Somali government by training their troops helps Kenya in making sure that we deal with the challenge of insecurity, the challenge of terrorism in Somalia, and I look with you to ensure that we stabilize Somalia, we eliminate terrorism, and we build a much more secure region. I also look forward, Your Excellency, to working with you in resolving the issues in Sudan and South Sudan, and working with our brothers in Ethiopia to build a better region for all our people, and ensuring that we make this region attractive for investment and for trade and for business. Your Excellency, again, on my own behalf and behalf of the people and government of Kenya, I want to thank you, and it is my hope that I will have another opportunity to host you, Mr. President, and my dear brother, His Excellency Isaias Afwerki, to this home, Kenya, again and soon. I know you call this place your home. Kindly convey my warmest regards on behalf of the people of Kenya.